How's it going, guys? I'm Solo Bandit, and I know it's been quite a while since I've put out a video. I have been really sick over the last few weeks. I'm just starting to feel better now, so I decided I would start recording again. But as you can tell, I'm recording something completely different. This isn't Rust. I decided for right now I'm going to put Rust to the side, and I'm going to wait for some community service to come along so I can have a bit more fun myself, and I don't have to spend all day grinding out the game trying to compete, because I will be playing solo or as a duo. So I want to make sure that I'm as competitive as possible on those servers which are boosted. I do have my own business that I run, so I don't actually have that much time to be sitting down playing these games 24/7 all day and half of the night. I just can't do it. I just don't have the time schedule, so I need to wait until the community servers open up so it's a bit more easier for people like me who have commitments outside of YouTube. So until then, I'm going to be playing a bunch of different games. I've got a few in mind, but the first one is Tropico 6. Now this game is for free on Game Pass on Xbox, so if you do enjoy city building style games, then definitely go and give this game a try. I've played plenty of building games before, like City Skylines and Age of Empires, good old days, but I love these style games. I've played a little bit of it while I've been sick, and it's been a lot of fun. I've got all the DLC, but I will be starting a brand new game as my test game. Yeah, there it is. My test game is right there. It's 7.35 million, and I've got a bunch of money. But, you know, I had a few issues with that one, so I thought I would start again, start fresh, because I know there's a lot of people that are currently playing this game. So I thought I would jump into this brand new again, and you know, hopefully someone gets something out of it. So this series will be fairly slow going. You know, it might take me 3 or 4, maybe 5 episodes to push through a specific area or whatever the case may be. I want to go as slow as possible, because when you get to end game, if you rush, this is a key piece of advice for this game. If you rush through this game, the time you get to the end, you might make some money, but you won't be making much at all, honestly. And the stuff that you do have will be declining in, you know, rapid succession. It will not be a fun time, and you end up quitting this game because your economy is slowly falling apart, because you can't figure out how the hell to fix it, because you skipped most of the steps, and I don't want to do that again. So enough of that blabbering. I'm going to go ahead and choose a map. Now I do have the choice of, or you guys will as well, some of these maps are DLC maps, because I do have all the DLC for this game, is I got some refunds for some other games, and I thought, you know, I might as well get some of the DLC for this game because it's a lot of fun. So some of the maps like here, you guys probably won't have with Game Pass if you've just picked up the game. And you've also got the option of creating your own map right there. So you can choose the landmass, how many plateaus you want, how many islands, the main island size, the climate, all sorts. Now, if you're a beginner, then this is actually really good, because you can put the resources to filthy rich, and it is a lot easier than starting on the default maps, because the resources are not as abundant, so it can be a bit of a struggle. But I think I'm going to go with one of the pre-made ones, just for the challenge, because I wanted to try and make my city a green city. I want to get to the point at the end of the game where everything is away from nuclear power and coal, and I want to try to get all my buildings where I don't really have that many industrial buildings. I want to try and focus on agriculture and office buildings which can generate income and food but don't emit pollution into the air, just for the game's sake, because it's easier, it's cheaper, and, you know, resources in this game do run out. Agriculture doesn't run out if you do it right, and office buildings and stuff, they go on forever. So in my opinion, they're the best moneymaker. So enough talking. Let's go ahead and find a map, and then once I've found a map, I'll go ahead and jump into the game, and we'll get all that good stuff. That looks like a decent map. What's that green thing in the middle? The problem is, if you pick the wrong map, you're stuck with it, so you need to be really careful. Oh, that's a decent. I want to at least get a large or a huge map. This is the tricky part. Alright, once I've figured one out, I'll come back to you guys, because this might take me a while. Okay, so I've decided to go with this map here. I don't even know where the name is. Oh, there it is there. Kalinas I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that and butcher that name. So this is the map I'm going to go with, but first I'm going to go over to the side panel and customize the side panel here. You can have your difficulty and all this kind of stuff all changed. So I'm going to go with disasters rear. I'm going to put my pirate difficulty just at cabin boy. Opposition will go moderate. Political difficulty will go fear. Caribbean happiness will go to moderate. Foreign aid will go fear. We'll start off with 100k. I think 100,000 should be plenty, and then we'll start off with 100 people. I think that's fair. And then we won't adjust any of these, because if you hit these, you win the game over. So yeah, let's get into it. So you need to be careful. If you've never played this game before, you do need to be careful. Like I said, you cannot rush this game. Do not skip anything in this game. Make sure you read all the information. And I'm just going to pause the game real quick. That's one thing you should always do. Pause the game so you're not losing money off the start, because money is very important at this stage. So I do apologize if I start talking over some of the dialogue in the game. I don't have a headset on because I know this game has music. So hopefully the music is not too loud. I can't really adjust it. But yeah, with all that said, I apologize if I start talking over dialogue. When I see the subtitles, I'll stop talking. But yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to do is have a look at... Oh man, it is raining hard outside. Good thing I finished work early. Overlays. So you got all of these overlays. All of these things are, as they pretty much say, food coverage, liberty, crime, electricity. We don't have any of that stuff yet. So when it's green, it's good. When it's red, it's bad. Orange, pretty bad. And then light green is, yeah, it's not the best. And then you've got your island, other stuff like your beauty. Beauty is mainly your trees. And soil degradation, I'll talk about that a bit later when I get to it. And forest and pollution and all that stuff. It's pretty basic. And then it goes the same with everything else. So, for instance, cattle is good to grow. You can breed cattle at 100% in the green. But if you were to put cattle over here, it might be, geez, man, that rain's coming down hard. If you put the cattle there, it might not be as good. If you know what I mean. So every single animal has a specific area that you can actually put it, and that goes with your plants as well, and whatever you're growing. Then you got your resources. What have we got on this island? We've got coal. We've got a lot of coal really close. That could be really helpful early game. How many is in these deposits? 100, 100, 100,000. Good. We've got some gold. Got some iron there. And all of the other stuff, the uranium, aluminium, or aluminum, or however you say it, the nickel, you can't see any of that stuff until you actually get to that stage. So it's actually a pretty sweet looking island. And if you have these here, these actually can be used as tourist attractions, so just bear that in mind when you get down later on in the game. So let's go ahead and put that to max. Now I'm putting the dock to max because it increases the speed of your boat. So the faster your boat is, the faster you can transport your goods in and out of your dock. So I always put that up, and I always get down to 2 workers. I always keep it to 2 workers on things like this. Doesn't affect the efficiency, but if one worker dies, you've still got another, so it's okay. And then I'm going to go over to my Teamster.
Busy.
Oh, wrong button. Set that, and I'm going to fire 3 of those. Keep 3 Teamsters going for right now. Put it on, ignore safety regulations, just so it's a bit quicker. And I'm not going to touch that. No, that's not my Teamster. What is that? Country, no. Construction office, that's the one. Now, here's my Teamster. Now, I'm not going to fire these workers because I want all of these guys. These are the transporters for all of your products that you're selling. Let's go ahead and set that so then every single Teamster is at max. So then, once again, the higher it is, the faster these dudes are going to move because they're getting paid more. Change that to loose load limit. You will lose 10% of every single little carriage thing that they have, but because your efficiency is so much higher, it doesn't really make a difference. So don't even worry about it. Okay, got a church. I'm going to change that help first, preach. Oh, yeah, help first, breach later. Put that at max, just so more people can come in and out. Leave that for now. So the first thing I'm going to work on is just some of the basics. So I'm going to pop down a pirate cove, because that is always a mission that you have to do. Go ahead and connect that as well. If I can get a road to... There we go. That'll do. None of this is permanent. When you're starting up the game, the main focus should be making money, not making your area look really, really good. Because you're going to come back through here and you're most likely going to remodel everything. So I'm going to go... we'll go here to about... actually, no, we'll go there. Now, here's a little tip. Let's go ahead and pop this down real quick. Now, here's a tip. Now, when you have logging camps, right? People think, okay, it's green. You have to put your lumber mill or your logging camp. You have to put it in this area. But once you place it down, you'll notice that the green will go from dark green to light green. Now, you don't actually place the logging camp. I don't know why people think this. You don't place the logging camp in the forest, because you're degrading the forest. You're smashing down the forest, and it's no longer an area where trees can grow. You actually have to place just beside the forest. That way the forest doesn't get affected. That just shows you where they have to go to get the majority of their logs, right? So this is an abundance of trees. So you place them outside of it, which means that they're going to have more trees to cut down. So you might be having it where your logging camps are not doing very well, are constantly empty, right? That'll be the case. That's your reason. And then, can I fit that in here? No, I can't. But I can put it on the side. I can. And I'll go ahead and match that just like that. I'm going to go ahead and put some houses here also. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay, that's okay. We'll go ahead and put a country house right there for some poor sod that wants to live there. But you need to remember in this game, you know, making your game look pretty is cool and it's a lot of fun, but it's not efficient. So wherever you have industries, make sure you have at least a few houses, because your workers actually would prefer to live close where they work. They don't like traveling long distances, and to be honest, it's a good way to take advantage of that, because you can save a lot of time. Once again, go ahead and crank up all of those to max. I'm not going to touch anything. That looks pretty decent too. I actually like that. It looks nice and tidy. I haven't had to mess with anything. Now, I do know that the next thing we will need is a dock. Can I get that lined up to there? No, I can't. That sucks. Now, I don't want to put that there because it's too close to that one over there. Where's the nearest fishing spots? I don't see any. We could put it there. Yeah, we'll go there. And then we'll bring this road down to about there. And then we'll flick that around just like that. Nice and clean. And then this way we can go ahead and branch off. I'll just put that like that, just so I remember. We can branch off down that way later when we no longer need the lumber area, but we probably won't get rid of this because this is your main moneymaker for the start of the game. Now, I will give you guys a bit of a heads up. These videos will be fairly long. This is the type of game where you have to put a lot of time into it. You can't, you can't rush. And there's a lot of talking in these style games. There's a lot of information you need to take into consideration, and there's just a lot of things in general that this game has to do. So if you're not into that, well, that's going to be a rip for you. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. Now I want to add in some homes. Damn dogs. Alrighty, so we're back. Sorry about that. My dad was just popping over to let me know about an electrician coming over. So, yeah. I just went ahead and skipped that. I paused it as fast as possible, so I do, like I said, I apologize for that. Alright, what was I doing? I think I was building some houses. Can't actually remember. What is our unemployment and all that stuff like? Well, we've got 71 unemployed and we've got 56 homeless. So we'll go ahead and pop in just a couple of bunk houses, just for now. One there, just like so. Go ahead and bring that road to about there. I don't think I'm going to be able to connect that road. So I'll just leave it like that for now. Now, where is it? I'm looking for a grocery store. Grocery shop, there we go. Okay, pop this down real quick. It's a bit of an awkward shape, this one too. Where could we put this? Let's grab our road out again, extend this down here. Let's go ahead and do something like that, and then we should be able to pop this down here. What way is going to be best? We could go like that, I guess. We'll go like that. We won't pre-build those, quick build those. But what we do need, we only have 59,000 left. We need to go ahead and get ourselves some ranches, and we need to get ourselves some plantations up and running. Now this is the part which can be a little bit confusing, because it can cost you a lot of money if you don't do it right. So here's the road. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. Just going to go something like... We'll just place one down. Oh my god, get off my screen. Seems to be a thing with this game where it pushes to the side when you're trying to do stuff, so it can screw up what you're actually trying to do. So I'm just going to push a road up there, and I'm not actually going to build on this side just yet. I'm just going to focus on this side over here. So push that over there, and then push another road just like so. Go ahead and pop down plantations. Where are you? There we are. Flick it around. Nice. So corn, yes, I want to grow corn. I want to grow some sugar, so we'll go chuck some sugar down right there. Tobacco I'm not going to worry about just now. I'm just going to focus on just some of the basics. I'll put down another corn, and then I'm going to put down another... Oh, sugar's not very good there. You know, we will use the other side actually. So we'll go ahead and put down... What can we place down? Tobacco. See, I don't really have a need for... Actually, yeah, we'll place a cotton. We will do a cotton. Okay, so... What I also want to do is I want to make sure that this is all lined up. Just like so. We'll bring that actually all the way to there. That's nice and tidy. So that was cotton, right? So we want to put cotton over in the opposite area. Oh man, it's not very good there. Cotton only really grows good there. Oh well, we're going to have to go there then. Chuck down another cotton. Now sugar. We'll put a sugar there. We've already got 2 corn, so that's plenty. So we could probably go with a pineapple or tobacco. We can actually place down 2 tobaccos here. Go ahead and grab some ranches again. Where are you? There we go. Okay, that one. I need to save as much money as possible here, so we'll go one there, one there, and that one should be okay. What I want to do in between those is I want to place just a couple Teamsters. Okay, so we've got 2 there, and I'll do 2 there. We'll do another Teamster over here as well. So we'll just pop a Teamster there, and we'll actually use that space there and place down another little country house, just like so. Nice, and that should be pretty much everything that we need to get going, or at least to get everything started. What else do we need? Oh, a fort. We definitely need a fort. Okay, we'll do that real quick. We'll place that down. And we will place it... I'm actually going to place it over here, behind this building here. It's not going to be the prettiest, but it will do what it needs to do. Now, if you don't have a fort, obviously when you get attacked, because you do get attacked in this game, people will go ahead and they have to attack your palace. If they get to your palace and they kill your guards and then they go after you, well then it's game over. So, also you can customize your palace, by the way. You need to go and head and change this all for the folk. Now these are like little things that you can add, which can, you know, adjust the game to your liking. So I'm going to keep it on apologetic, which is the standing penalty for rejecting demands is decreased by 50%. So, you know, if there's a bit of a mistake with my guys or something happens, I don't get penalised 5 points, I only get penalised 2.5, so it's not as bad. So my ratings right now is 93% as well. So what I'm going to do with the left of the rest of the money that I do have, I'm going to go ahead and quick build this area over here. Just like so. Boom, just like that. Now pause the game really fast again. Now here's where you can make a lot of money really fast. Now, you know, there's different methods. Like I said earlier, I'll explain a few things later on in the video. So I'm going to go back over to crop conditions and see all of this, right? This is called this here, soil degradation. So the green means it's going to do very, very well. And the stats that you see is what you're going to get producing. So 83% is what I'm getting right now on medium budget with monoculture. Now if you leave it on monoculture, the ground will degrade, so I do not suggest you use monoculture ever. It is terrible. It's the only time that you would probably want to use it is if you're only using that temporarily in that area with your crops. So always change it. So I'm going to do that really quick, but first I'm going to change the ranches. Now you want to do the same with the ranches, change it from humane exploit to pasture prohibition. Change all of yours to that, and I'm going to put all of the budgets all the way up. Now the efficiency is 66%, don't worry about that, it's going to increase. Now add manure fertilizer. Now this increases the efficiency by 10% for all of your surrounding plantations. Boom, just like that. Now we're up to 106%, but that will go down when I change this to multiculture. Now what multiculture does is I can't even remember what it does. It decreases the efficiency by 40%, and then the plantations that are around it. So the more different varieties of crops you have, you get a 10% bonus to the efficiency. So we have corn, tobacco, sugar, and cotton, right? So we don't have every single one, so we won't get all the bonuses. But we're still sitting reasonably high. So what we go ahead and do next is we go ahead and pump the budgets up on all of them to max. So right now they're sitting at 115, 120, 121, 125, 116, so on and so forth, which is not the best, but it's still better than your base value of the game. And then also you've got upgrades for these. which you will do when you level up, and it gets to the point where it just gets insane. Like, the amount of stuff that you can produce is so good. So this is pretty much as basic as you can get, with gaps in between for extra. Go ahead and pump these up. Boom, just do something like that. And now we should be good to go. Go ahead and quick build some of these items really quickly. What the hell is that noise outside? Put that on max. Yeah, quick build that. I'm not going to quick build that because hopefully I can get a mission here really quick. I'm going to remove 2 of the workers for the dock because I find that the dock work, or the boat worker guys. Wait, is that a bloody? Oh my goodness! I put the wrong thing there. I'm an idiot. I was meant to put a wharf, a fisherman's wharf. Oh my gosh! Well, that's a big waste of money, wasn't it? Okay, it's done. Fisherman's wharf. You guys were probably looking at the screen thinking, dude, what the hell are you doing? That's the completely wrong thing. Gosh, I'm lucky I noticed that. Okay, now I will remove, actually I'll just remove 1, I'll leave 4. Like I said, for some reason, these guys always quit their job, so, yeah. I always get rid of 1 worker just in case. Now these will fill up fairly quickly, but if they don't, I'm going to go ahead and import some workers, just for the main things, just so I've got some people doing some stuff, making some money. So we're at 130, oh, negative 700. Don't worry if you get into the negatives, it's not much of a big deal, you can get back pretty quickly. So don't panic. Okay, let's get this building going. I think we are going to have a housing issue pretty fast. I'll explain some of this too. Always be coming in here looking at this stuff, it explains so much stuff. Now, when you start out, you have a superpower, which is the crown. You have to do crown missions, right? If you don't, he'll come and kill you, literally. So, you need to make sure you do those crown missions. Always accept refugees at the start. And all of these are pretty much explain themselves. The higher the value or the number, then the better off you are. The lower you are, then the more unsatisfied your civilians will be, and the higher the chances are of them leaving will be. All your information, your income, all the good stuff, all the stuff you really need to know is all here.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify
I don't know if she's talking or not, so I just paused for a second. So, first mission is produce fish. You know, luckily we've got a wharf, so you go ahead and accept that mission. And then you've got Mr. Governor, more, this guy. This is the crown guy, so always accept his missions. The full export trade. So, what you want to do there is you want to either click on here. No, don't click on there. You can go to this little wheel here, right? Where it says trade. And this is your trade screen. This is where you make a lot of money at the start of the game. And you'll buy these later down the track. So, the red arrow pointing up means export. The green arrow pointing down means import. If you don't know the difference, it means that exporting, you're selling items. Importing, you're pretty much buying something. So you can produce product because you yourself don't produce those products. We produce logs, so we don't need logs. We produce hide. We don't produce gold yet. We produce corn, and we don't produce any of that stuff up there. So we know that we have corn to sell, or we're going to have corn, so we will import. Oh great, what's going on? There we go. We will import the lowest amount of corn, and we won't do any hides just yet. Once the money's gone up, we're going to buy a few more businesses and put them around the place. Maybe put some houses around this area and do a little bit of work. And then once we have everything good to go, and we've pushed out into a few other areas, we'll go ahead and come back to this area and do a bit of beautifying and make it look a little bit better. So we've got hide. We don't have that much actually. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game while we've still got some money. We have all the workers in here. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6 teamsters. 6 should be enough for right now, but you never know. So these are not producing anything just yet. I think they've all just got to work. I'm not too sure. Yeah, they're just going out now to cut down some trees. See what I mean? They actually go to the area. You don't have to be in the area. because you're actually doing more damage than good. So you just have to be near the area where there's trees, a good area of trees, and you're good to go. Now they will produce some logs, which will get turned into lumber, which will get sold as planks, and then when we level up, we'll turn those planks into boats, which will make us a killing. So we should be good to go there when it comes to money. Gone ahead and sold some more items. Our overall likability is at 98%. 5 unemployed, 31 homeless. Now, you don't want to worry about homeless and stuff like that. You're always going to have homeless in this game. It's pretty hard. The lowest I've had mine is 5%. Rum is trending up. Tobacco is trending. Now, this is all new to me. I've never played any of the DLC. I literally bought all the DLC because I had some games I got refunded. I got Gold Rush and Green Hell refunded because the FPS issues on console is just so bad. And it was just a waste of money. I'm not even going to bother with those games until I've had some work done to them. So I'll buy them again later down the track, but for right now, I can use that money elsewhere in games which are actually optimized for a console and not just quick cash grabs like those games. They're just terrible to play at the moment. There's just so many bad games. It's insane. It honestly is. So, we'll let this do its thing for a little bit. Oh, look at the sugar. Got tons of sugar. Well, once it sells, actually, I am going to buy a distillery so we can go ahead and get some rum going. Because rum in this era, there we go, extend mandate. Now, that's another key thing. When you do those crown missions, do not accept the money. You want to accept the mandates, right? Mandates is down the bottom left. You'll see a little crown above the play button. There's a 6Y and 5M. That's 6 years, 5 months. Now, every time you extend your mandate, that goes up. If your mandate runs out, that's when you die. You lose the game, start over. Everything's gone. Not a good time. Make sure you don't skip those steps. Man, I love the agriculture in this game. It's just so fun. Alright. What was I doing? Why is this still not built? This should be built. It will be now. What was I going to do? Rum distillery. Actually, I'll do a tannery first. Because we have quite a few. We have 3 of those, so we could probably use this more. We'll place it there. Do I have enough money for another teamster? That's the question. I do. And I will place it just like that. Quick build it. Set to max. Boom. Boost load limit. That's another 6 workers right there that will slowly go into there, which is good for me because the more workers the better. That means the more product you can get from here down to here. Oh, my shipyard's done. Not my shipyard, my pirate cove. Now, I haven't mucked around with the efficiency yet, so I kind of just leave it on the base efficiency. Now, raids. I'm going to get my raids going straight away. I'm not going to worry about these just yet. I'm going to do these in a later date, but these are wonders, and they give you huge boosts. For instance, this one here makes trees grow around the area, which is really good, and also decreases pollution, which can be really good if you choose the industrialist route. So if you have a lot of stuff that emits pollution, this is really good for you. What does this one do? It gets rid of all die-hard political views. Kind of makes the game a bit easier. This one stops people dying from bad health, and this one makes people have a high school education as soon as they pop out of their mother's womb. So this is probably the one I'm going to go for because I am focusing on stuff which is more agriculture based, and I do know that later on down the track, when you do upgrade your agriculture stuff, you do need a high school education. And also the banks and stuff and the colleges, not colleges, the officers require a college education, so that will be a huge help when I get to that stage. So what I was going to do, I was going to get this here. Just fill this all the way up. Now what this can give you is either a regime tool, which I'll show you in a minute, a blueprint, which is just something you can build in the game, some money, which is always good, or some raid points. Raid points up the top there, just under Pirate Cove. It says 0 raid points, and that's how many I've got. You need raid points to actually do these raids, so it will take a little bit of time, but research. I'm going to go ahead and get these ready. I don't have any research yet, but I'm going to do advanced boats, church fee, employee of the month, free housing, library, and then I'll go ahead and pop the other ones in here just for now. But edicts, let's talk about edicts. Let's get that off there. These are things that, like, you can, they're pretty much like laws and just little tips that you can kind of add, or little features you can add into your game to make your city better. So let's have a look at them really quick. Just a couple of them, and there's different areas. So these other ones that you can have, which have their benefits. Some can really turn your city upside down, so you need to be careful with these. Church fee, obviously, you have to pay every time you go to church. No free lunch. You have to pay for every single meal, which I will be putting on because we do have a grocery store. So it stops people going from here to eat food. They'll go from here to here to eat food. They have to purchase food. So it's an income that you will also have as well. So it's always a good thing to have. And over time, they do have stars on their head. So once you level them up, the prices and stuff change. So that's also a really good thing. Now, I cannot quick build that because I ran out of money. Oh, 15,000 in debt right now. Holy crap. Can we do it now? We can. Sweet. Boom. Smack that up. And the more the better. Increases the efficiency by 50%. Pollution is increased by 100%. And upkeep is increased by 100%. How many hides are we producing? 100, 200, 100. So, yeah, I think we could, yeah, we'll go the more the better. Increases upkeep, but it also increases the amount, 175%. Okay, yep, that should be fine. That should be fine. Go ahead and put that on. Okay. We're looking okay for right now. Bit of a slow start, but that's how this game plays out. And like I said, these videos will be about
It's
an hour.
nice to have choices, isn't it?
Arrest
Choices like continue as governor or
Tropicans.
begin a
Now,
new career
I don't want to do that
in
because it's
manual
going to decrease
labor.
my standing with the revolutionaries. So that's something that you don't want to do. So this is the only style mission that you want to discard, is these ones. So I'm going to go ahead and discard or abandon that mission. There we go. Man, these dudes are never at work. Where are they walking from? I might need to put some more housing. I think they live. Now, here's a bit of a tip. If you've got a lot of empty homes and a lot of shacks, right? Like your homeless is insane, but no one's moving in. Just go ahead and demolish the shacks, and when they go back, they will actually build. They will move into a property, not back into a shack. Well, if there's space, they will anyway. I don't actually think there is space. Yep. Tavern, I'm going to put those up high. Now when you click on the building, all those blue dots, all the blue arrows, those are customers. Those are people that are going to the tavern, going to go and spend money in the tavern, and the yellows are the workers, and then obviously the red is the building itself. Oh damn, look at all the goods in there. 1,400 sugar. We've got a bunch of cotton, corn, planks. See, the planks is making us a fair bit of money right now. And then we will go ahead and turn that sugar into, what's it called? Into rum, which will make us way more money. Gonna go ahead and speed that up. Wait for him to go ahead and do that. Boom. We've got ourselves 6 grand to work with. So go ahead and grab some distilleries. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this in anywhere. So we will go ahead and pop a distillery. We'll just put one down here. Just one. And then while we're at it, we'll go ahead and put down some bunkhouses in these gaps and some other houses around. So we'll just go 2 bunkhouses there. 2 there, and maybe a couple more down the bottom here, just to help. Oh, we can't put any more there. It's okay. Oh, you're chopping down a tree there, sir. Oh, what? He just teleported. I think he went into here. 600 planks. Oh, I don't know what oh, there we go. See, our approval rating is at 58%. Now, don't worry about this. This always drops. I swear it does. Every time you get this mission, if your approval rating is really close, sometimes it'll drop all the way down to 50%. I'm currently sitting at 58%, but my population of supporting revolutionaries is 45%. So the only way to get those guys is by... Oh my god, where are my workers at? Alright, I need to import some workers. Come on. 12, 13. We might have enough or we might not. I'm not too sure here.
More, Governor, more. Always.
Fulfill trade route. Okay. Do we have any more corn? Got milk, iron hides. Oh gosh, not very good ones. New offer ends in 9 months. Oh, new offers in 9 months. Damn. We've got nothing that we can sell there. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait. Go ahead and import some workers right there. We're going to open up these slots as well. Just 2 of them, just to speed this up a little bit, because these dudes are taking way too long. Okay, nice.
I regret to report that some foul blight has blown in on our otherwise fair winds.
Blight?
Oh,
I've never seen this
do not
before.
worry. It
I
is not
regret to
your
inform you
relatives.
that some foul blight has blown in. Oh my goodness. All crops are decreased by 40%. Serious? Now, anytime you see empty slots on these workers, on the worker things in here, always try and get them filled up straight away. Go ahead and fill that up. Keep that on export blend, and always put this one here on, which is decrease sugar consumption by 25%, which is really good. So now what I want to do is, what you can do, what a lot of people do, is they will go to the trade route area, they'll go across to goods and prices, and if they are producing if they're producing rum from sugar, they'll go ahead and they will untick. Oh look, rum is actually on the incline, so I'm going to be making more money. That's actually perfect timing. So they'll actually untick sugar, so then they don't sell any sugar. But I find if you've got any runoff, it's really helpful because it doesn't stockpile up. And most cases, if there's nowhere to store it, it'll sit just in here, and it just goes to waste. So it's better off just to sell off all the excess, just so you can make a little bit more money when you can. Alright, we've got another $2,000, so while we have the extra money, I am going to... can I make it yet? Where is it? Don't know if I've got enough. I do have enough. Go and pop that right there. Quick build that. And fill this up. Because, as you can see there, it needs a high school education, and I'm pretty sure the majority of the people living here don't have a high school education, so just importing your workers like that at the beginning is really, really good. Defensive, can't touch any of that yet. There we go. Now, the whole point of the library, you can go across to here and read it, and see what they actually do, and it says it right there. It generates knowledge for the research of regime tools. So the edicts here. Oh, I actually have some money so I can buy these now. So no free lunch. That's what I'm going to put on. Now you can use the mandatory siesta, and it increases the job quality by 15%. But to be honest, the way that I'm doing it, having pretty much all of my workplaces maxed when it comes to their budget, their happiness for their job quality is already extremely high, 45%. It's normally 30%, so this one's 50%. So the demand for wanting to work there already is extremely high, so I don't actually have to worry when it comes to increasing job happiness. I'm going to go ahead and square all of these off. just for later use, just in case I want to add some stuff on the outer side of that. Oh gosh, there we go. Bring that up there a bit, and delete that.
Viva la revolution!
Alright, here we go.
Together,
So we completed the
Governor
quest. Get 5. Oh, we already got the 500
will
fish.
turn
Nice.
everything
So you can
around.
either do one of 3 things. Now, like I said, always take the immigrants at the start because you will need them if you want to progress to the next era, which we can actually check right now. So we're at 58%. Oh, actually, the boat just came in. We got $33,000 for that. We're actually doing really, really good. 33,000, 13 people. Oh, we forgot about that trade route. Oh, that's not good. Fish takes forever to get. Sugar, we won't be having sugar because we're turning it into... we do have tobacco though, we do have tobacco. We'll sell tobacco. And I will do a fish... Oh damn, I don't have... Damn it. Okay, we've got tobacco in there. That trade route is for... How much tobacco was that for? Where is it? I can't see it, I'm blind. 550. So the next ship that comes in, here he comes now. Because they have it on 4 times 4, it's so much quicker. But once you've got a better income, you don't have to do it as fast. You can slow down, and when you're making like 100k really fast all the time, it's just so good. But you want to keep this rhythm. You want to keep this rhythm constantly going.
To be
right, extend main date, and we also finished a raid. So we'll go ahead and fill that up again, just like so. $34,000. We have some money to play with now. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of road building just for now. Kind of want to... Oh, you can't even get that in there. Damn it. I don't like it, but it will work. Go ahead and bring that down. I don't want these roads too close together. We'll leave that as it is. Bring that road down here. Extend this road just out a little bit more. We might move these down the track too. We've got lots of empty space, but don't worry, like I said,
myself, Governor.
produce fish. Okay, we can do that, no problem. How much knowledge are we producing? 375 we have produced so far. Okay, that's good. Edicts, any more we need to put on? No, I want to put on the church fee, but we don't have it researched yet, and I don't really need anything else. And my partner just got home. Man, that was fast. I'm going to end this video in 10 minutes anyway, so that's okay. So how much rum are we actually producing? Oh look, we've got 2,000 sugar in there, and we've got 200 and 300 rum. So we're doing real well on the rum. That's going to be making us... That's probably what's making us the majority of our money right now. Planks already, like that ship just left, and it's already got 7,000 chilling in there. Just like that. And we've got 42k ready to go. We don't have... Pretty much don't have anything that we really need to buy as of right now. We can kind of relax for a second and figure out what we want to do. So because we're not going to be using mining and stuff late game, we don't really need it, but for right now we can probably use it for the coal and the gold, which we most likely will use those resources right there, just at least until we can get solar panels. Once we get solar panels, I want to move away from all of the mining and all that kind of stuff and double down on the other stuff. So we'll see how we go. Damn, 64k already? Man, we're killing it already. Let's have a look at how everything is going. Health gear is really bad. It's always going to be low. Fun is really low. Faith is low. So what we could do is we can Where is it? Go ahead and pop in another chapel. And we will put a chapel... just there. It's a good spot for it. We'll put a chapel down. And we will go ahead and get ourselves a building for a radio. That can go there, and we will also add some fun. So a circus. Circuses I always keep for just a short period of time. I don't hold on to them for too long because they're just ugly. They take up so much room. So that's kind of in the middle between both of them. So it's actually a pretty good spot right there. Go ahead and pop that down, and we'll also put down produces fun for citizens and tourists, preferred by cultural tourists. Visitors must be well off or better. This is probably going to require someone with a high school education to work here as well, so this might not be the best idea to put that there, but I'm going to put in some taverns as well. You know, because people need to have something to drink. So we will pop down a tavern. Where should we put a few taverns? I want to leave this spot right here for a hospital or a clinic, whatever it's called. Got a tavern there, and when it's got that little icon above it, it means that it's constantly busy. There's too many people. The wait time is too high, so put more down because you can have more business. So, oh, damn, it's such a good spot in there. I wonder if I could get rid of that. I could probably fit that in just like so. There we go. Can't I fit anything in there? Oh well. Got some houses down here. Don't really want them people walking all the way down here, so we'll just go here. Another one there, and we'll do another one on this side. Up here for the guards. We'll go ahead and quick build all of this because we have the funds to do so. There we go, looking good. Straight away, yep, high school education. So go ahead and oh gosh, I should have done that. Go ahead and get myself some workers there. Pump that up to max. And I'm going to leave this one here on chapel, or on the traditional sermon, so then people's faith can go up. But at the same time, I've got something for healthcare. Because you don't have any clinics or anything right now, so that's pretty much the best that you can do. Theatre, I'm just going to leave it on the regular budget, I think. I haven't really messed around with this stuff too much, so it is getting a lot of visitors though, so maybe I should increase it. When you increase the amount of money, it increases the fee as well. So the current fee, I don't know how much it costs to get in.
Our revolution is as yet.
Alright, 10 more revolutionaries. Nice. And we got another edict. So we got the speedy boats, the advanced boat services. So we will go ahead and put that on straight away. That's going to speed up the boats, make things a bit more quicker, make us a little bit more money quicker. Oh, we got people attacking. Because I don't have a headset on, I didn't hear them. We have we got 4 people attacking right now. And they're going to go straight to the palace. Now, where are my guards? What are you doing? Go! Get them! What, we've got guards that are not working? We'll go ahead and put that up a little bit. Give them a little bit more money to play with. Do we have a boat incoming? We do. Oh, and we've got our raid shippers coming back in too. Which means we're going to do another raid. So watch the top left and we'll see what we get here also. These dudes are about to fight. Hopefully we win. We've got around about the we've got the same amount of people. We'll let them duke it out while we focus on some other things real quick. We've got a boat which is about to come in. We've got a shack right in front. Let's get rid of that. It's hideous. Come on, what does it get us? Blueprint, money, raid points. I'm not mad with that. Go ahead and we're actually going to go ahead and get some people. So we're just going to go rescue many, just like so. That should give us a bunch of people. We are doing real good with our income still. Plenty of money coming in. Tons of visitors here, so we could probably pump that up too. So there's more people that can visit quicker. So it's another source of income. This is a source of income over here. We're not going to pump that up just yet. We'll just keep an eye on that because I'm not too sure. Damn, that's still going. Oh, we're down to 2v1. It's all on you, buddy. Oh, no, you're dead. Alright, we got it. Sweet. I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. What are we looking at? 57 minutes. It's a fairly long video. Probably won't say 57 minutes for you guys because I've had to cut down that piece where it got interrupted, but nevertheless, we'll keep it going just a little bit longer. And
corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay
rescue
in
raid.
bribes.
Now that's a bit of a tricky one because we have all of these ones here. So all you need to do is just go cancel. And I'll let that one finish and then we'll go ahead and do that raid. And then fill that back up on that side. Crank that up a bit. Let's get some... Okay, we've got some homeless still, so... we'll go ahead and fix that issue right now. Produces different goods to produce toys. Produces toys. What does it cost to actually make these toys then? Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that right now. I don't know enough about it. But I think we have one more we can add. Circus, there we go. Oh no, we've already got that. Oh, we got it for free, sweet. Okay, that one. You can change your newspapers, so the radio or newspaper, whatever. It pretty much is used to brainwash the people in the area, pretty much. So if you want them to be more inclined to like conservative parties or intellectual groups or whatever the case may be, then you can do that. Or, you know, independent, I can make people shift their political views towards the revolutionary faction, which you can do to speed up the process. So I probably will do that, to be honest, for right now. And then you'll see down the bottom there, my revolutionary standing will slowly climb to where it's almost at 60. Once I hit 60, we'll be good to go. But I forgot about my trade route again. Don't tell me that this is a goddamn import. No, it's not. Why? Okay, that's why. Banana, coffee, hides, logs. Serious? Logs? Oh, that's a pain. Okay, we're going to put logs on there. But what I will do... all the logs are going here, so... that's a bummer. We've got 1 year to sort that out. So it's a race of, do I get to the revolutionary thing first, or do I get to the end of my mandate first? What I can do, no, I don't want to do that. What I'll have to do is put the efficiency all the way down and put one worker. Put one worker in here, which means that I will produce hardly any logs. Actually, no workers. And let's just hope that we can get all of the wood, or the logs, to go there. And I got 75,000, 85, almost at 100k. I really need this to hurry up too. We go here. that's almost done. I can't adjust it. Dang. Did I adjust? This? Yeah, I did. Okay. So that's affecting those people. Okay, mandate is running out. I've got 1 year, 6 months. So it's, yeah, the pressure's on now. I need to get these products here. But it's not putting any dang logs. Oh, we're at 55%. We might be able to get this. I don't know. 56. Once I see that disappear, I'm going to progress to the next era straight away, because I do not want to risk it. We're on a pretty good little path right here. 82,000 is a good amount to start the next era with. We can start putting down some stuff and getting things really moving. So we need to keep an eye on all of that. 57. It's stuck at 57. That's not good. Come on. These dudes need to move it. Come on, dudes. Work. Where are you? I swear, these logging dudes are never working. Oh, I'm down at 8 months. 11 months. Oh, I know what I could do. I don't know if I have enough time. 10 months. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, it's reset. Sweet. Rum. Rum and... we've got meat. We'll buy another one of those two. Okay, we've got meat, we've got rum. All we need is that guy to hurry up and get back here. Come on. 9 months. Tell me it takes almost a month for it to get to there. This has to be the slowest ship on the planet. We can go ahead and fill this back up.
Well, you did the right thing.
Okay, extend mandate. Whew, back to 2 years. Dang, that was a little bit too close. You need to keep, like I said, you need to keep an eye on that thing, because sometimes you think you clicked it, but you haven't, and that can happen. It can be a massive mistake, and you will have a bunch of problems, such as the ones that I just almost had. So that was a little bit too close. 58, but 2 points short of. See, workers are always quitting this job. I don't know what it is about wanting to work in a like a fishing boat that people just don't enjoy. Is coming home smelling like fish every day? Too many arguments with the missus because she thinks it's a different kind of fish. Alright. We're doing pretty well, actually. We can probably fire. Sorry, buddy. Fire you, put you back down to 4 workers. How much money do we have? Oh, 100k, 300 people already. Man, this really needs to hurry up, this mission. This is all we're waiting for. Oh, there we go. Rescue mission is halfway through. Once we do this mission, it will be done. We should get over that threshold, and then as soon as that's done, we'll go ahead and progress to the next level.
It's nice to have choices.
And we'll be all good to go for the next video, because I will most likely end the video there, to be honest, because it's already been a minute. Not 1 minute. It's already been 1 hour and 5 minutes. So, pretty long video so far. But, you know, like I said, this is what these videos are going to be like. They have to be long because this game is very, very slow and tedious, and there's a lot of information that goes on in this game, and a lot of stuff. Yeah, mandate's running out. I actually don't even care anymore, because I should be able to really do it. Oh, dang, I didn't get the tobacco in time. Oh, no,
I must say,
Sweet. 2 years. 56. It's going down. It's going down because my population is going up. And the more people who are immigrants who are not revolutionaries, then it adjusts the percentage. So I've actually lost some people. Are they dying?
Our revolution is as yet
oh, there we go.
only
10 revolutionary immigrants. Is that going to be enough to push us over the edge? We'll see. No, 58. And by the looks of it, we have lots of homeless again. And unemployed. It's just awesome. So, go ahead and pop down some more homes. Just a couple.
Excuse me, old sport.
I'm going to accept those because I've got a good little rhythm now. Go ahead and get corn. 50, yeah, it's making me work for it, that's for sure. It does not want to give me those last 2 points. Oh, come on. I can't get any more workers and any more immigrant things from here either because it's going to be too many people. We'll just keep those going.
Well, you did the right thing.
Boom, another
Governor, the
easy.
people
Oh, there we
have
go.
a
Produce
request.
fish. Oh, fish takes so dang long. 177. Doesn't even say we've produced for any fish yet. Actually, I might put some homes up here too. Here we go. We could probably just plonk them down like this. Yeah, we can. Sweet. We will also put a tavern up here as well. Go ahead and put that on max. There we go. Go ahead and get another worker in there real quick. Try to speed things up a little bit. We'll do this last mission, and if I cannot get it with this last mission, I'm going to end the video there, right?
More, Governor,
because it is just taking way too long. Now, when you get these build tannery ones and build this one, these are really, really easy. You just go here to put it down, quick build it.
Well, you
boom,
did.
got it. Pull out your demo tool, and then get rid of it. So while that's doing its thing, okay, we could actually build another one of these because we have a ton of sugar getting produced. So we can pop this one. We'll put it up here as well. And because we have unemployed, we can fill these positions fairly fast. Go ahead and do that. Now that'll half the sugar amount of there into here. It should be good. How's our tannery going? Good. Still plenty of room. That's good. Alright. We still have not produced any fish because these dudes are still not at work. It says we've produced 46, but yet it hasn't given me anything. That's odd. Oh, 58, it's gone back. Oh, now it's going to be down again. Damn you. 12k.
More, Governor, more.
Okay.
Always more.
Discard
Hop to it.
mission. 99, 96. Population's going up. We still have homeless. It's not a good sign, but it's okay. We have a lot of people moving into this place very, very quickly, and like I said, this game can get you overwhelmed very fast. If you go too fast, you can it can get out of control really quickly. Do we have any gaps? We do. We could probably pop some housing in between here. We will do that actually. These are country homes, so you don't use these too often. But you know, if someone wants to work there, then they're more than welcome to live there. Then they're more than welcome to live there. Pop them there, and pop them there. I won't quick build all of those. Come on, produce me some damn fish, man. Is it because there's people eating it? Maybe I should remove that. Okay, 175. Gosh dang it, man. Producing fish in this game takes so damn long.
Viva la
Oh, there we go.
revolution!
Boom, just like that. Okay, is that enough to push us over the edge? Just gonna give it a minute. Because we have to wait for another boat to come in, so... hopefully that is enough to push us over the edge.
Excuse me, old sport. I need...
Now, I'm not going to accept that. Hopefully that... oh, wait. We're going to attack us? Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, he's almost dead anyway. Our guys have got this. Ford at 59. Come on, one more. We're literally one short. Come on. Oh, we got it. Thank goodness. That took forever.
The people of Tropico love you
Now,
almost as much as I do, Governor.
give this dude a
We
second.
have such exquisite taste.
Alright. So, you got two options on the screen. You can either declare independence and you've got to pay $15,000, or you can declare independence and prepare for war. Now, the war isn't that bad. You get about 4 groups come and attack your city or your area. So, it's not actually that bad. If you have 2 forts, you're good to go. You can even have 1 fort and just a bunch of guard towers, and you still will be good to go. But I'm gonna declare independence and pay the money because I have the money.
Excellent.
My heart swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
Okay, so I think he stopped talking. I can't tell. Alright, so then once you get to that screen, you get a bunch of more things that you've got to go through. Then at the top, you can click across.
What's that? Do not obey.
Let me
All of
give
these,
Do not.
all of those people will have something to say. You can listen to them on your own time and decide who you're going to go with. But I'm going to go through all of this in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I know it was long. This is what these videos are going to be like for this specific series. Very, very long videos. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a like and do all that good stuff. You know what to do. And until next time, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video.